Good evening, everybody. This is a very exciting moment for us in television, but tonight I'm not speaking to you from the familiar studios at Alexandra Palace, but from a small room in the new transmitting station at Sutton Coldfield. On behalf of the BBC, I offer a special greeting and a warm welcome to our new viewers in the Midlands.
Good evening. Well, I'm very sorry to say that we're in a little bit of trouble. Rather early in the evening to bring you a disappointment. I'm very sorry to say that we're in a little bit of trouble. Rather early in the evening to bring you a disappointment.
Some conservation cattle and other species have invaded the studio. We will list them, hopefully alphabetically. The Dexter is a native Irish breed. Up until 1876, it was considered to be the same breed as the Kelly. Hardy and adaptable to a range of the environments. Minimal supplementary feed needed. They can cope over the winter as their bodies are designed to throw off water and have adequate coat to keep them warm, whereas in the summer the coat becomes short. Consumes a wide range of grasses. Happy to browse wherever through good grazing is available. Good interaction with the public. They are docile around dogs unless calves are around. Good quality meat. Fine marbled beef for excellent flavour. Highly prized within the Rare Breed Survival Trust. Accredited butcher scheme. South Down. Native. Now a rare breed is ironically from the South Downs. South Down were bred from local sheep in the 18th century. They were favoured for the high meat-to-bone ratio. They were instrumental in setting up New Zealand sheep farming. Pity they're not in New Zealand, not nibbling on my laces. However, bigger sheep were available, such as the blue-faced Leicester. South Downs became rare. Manageability. The South Down can cope in both large and small flocks. There's a small flock in here. They can look after their feet well. Yes, they're looking after their feet well, very well in here. Quality of grazing. Can live off grass without the need for supplementary feed. They can fatten up on it. Merits of the breed. The lambs are fast growing and have a good survival rate when compared to the outer sheep. Can live in varied and wet climates. Have a high meat-to-bone ratio. Justin, find the shotgun. We're going to have to kill one of these bad boys. Ooh, still online. The sheep are fairly small, which is good for here, because it would fill up the whole studio. Which is why they declined. However, this means that they can be used as weed suppressors. There's not many weeds in the studio. Where you may not want to use pesticides, i.e. in a vineyard. I could have some wine right now. Ooh, sorry. The lambs are fat, growing, and have a good survival rate when compared to outer sheep or other sheep. Sorry, reading it all wrong, you see. Can live in varied and wet climates. The sheep are fairly small, which is why they've declined. However, the most important costs. Costs £75 to £100. I'm trying to work that in how many shillings. Birth weight, 3.75 to 4 kilograms. Ooh, how many is that in pounds and ounces? The pot-bellied pig, as you can see, can look remarkably like the owner. Yes. I bet you've eaten quite a few pot-bellied pigs in your time. Oh, good lord, sorry. Pot-bellied pig is a domestic pig from Vietnam. Oh, I went to Vietnam once. Lovely place. Bought myself a wife. This means it's not really good. It has been developed in a warmer climate. Oh, it's very warm. Very, very warm. They are often kept as pets. In recent years they became an additional family pet, as they are the size of a large breed of dog. Yes, I kept a few pigs in my living room. Castle Milk Morit, a fine sheep which has been nibbling on my trousers ever since they invaded the studio in a rash bid to try and take the sausages. And also, a fine breed that is bred by my good friend Sir Jock Buchanan Jardine. There's a fine Scots name for you. Decided to use sheep to graze his Castle Milk estate in Dumfriesshire. He wanted a very attractive primitive breed with fine wool and meat. He certainly got one. Good old Sir Jock used Manx Longton and Moorage Shetland and the Mouflon to create the Castle Milk using a mixture of the Longton's famed meat and the Moorage wool quality. Unfortunately, on the death of John Buchanan, I was there because I did it. Oh, sorry, in 1970. The breed was severely cold and isolated. Cooled by me. I fed very richly on their lovely meat. The breed has been on the increase thanks to the hard work of the Rare Breed Society and in its use in conservation. The Castle Milk Murret is a reasonably tough sheep, although for decoration. The Castle Milk is believed never to get foot rot. That's brilliant, but it's got foot rot right now. I'm going to cut one of its legs off. Oh, sorry. Yes. Therefore, the Castle Milk Murret is a breed that could be easily maintained and is classified as a hardy sheep, as it feels comfortable in horrid hills and monstrous mountains areas and would be well suited to upland grassland or heathland grassland regime. Thank you for using the BBC World Service and Home Service for this wonderful production on rare breeds and their use in conservation. Livestock. It's been a fantastic day here in Bruxby College, Leicestershire, home of pork pies and such forth. And that brings me on to our next production, which will be on how to cook and eat these rare breeds that are invading the studio. So it has been me, William Newbury, reporting for the BBC, Home Service and World Service combined. Goodbye. That James Fryer, he's ruined our presentation again, asking us how our presentation's going. What a chap.